here's a problem we see in so many large organizations. You have IT, and they're speaking in terms of, services and technology stacks.
Right.
And then you have finance, who only speaks in dollars and cents. It's like they're running two completely different businesses.
Yeah, that's exactly the gap we want to talk about. Today, we're going to give you a shortcut to understanding how organizations bridge that gap. We're doing a deep dive into IT financial management, or ITFM, and technology business management, TBM.
All right, so let's start with ITFM. From our sources, it seems ITFM is really the operational practice of it all.
It is. It's the framework for actually processing and managing the financial information.
And the fundamental ability it gives you is what? It's connecting those IT investments directly to actual clear business value.
Exactly. You can think of ITFM as the foundation for financial transparency. It's the engine for accounting, managing, and analyzing every single dollar spent on IT.
Yeah.
When it's working right, the impact is pretty immediate.
Let's talk about that impact, especially for the execs. We saw two key stakeholders pop up again and again.
Yeah.
For the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, this isn't just about cutting risk. It's about ensuring that technology spend gets the highest possible return on investment.
And for the CIO, the Chief Information Officer, ITFM is absolutely crucial for financial stewardship.
Stewardship, that's a good word for it.
It gives them a continuous, fact-based way to optimize spending. It's the data they need to justify decisions to the board.
Okay, and this is where it gets really tactical, because the point isn't just, to cut costs.
No, not at all. The real goal is to enable a huge strategic shift.
Right.
It allows the organization to systematically find operating expenses, what we call run spend, and then redirect those savings
Into change and grow investments.
into change and grow investments. Exactly. The things that actually drive innovation and give you a competitive edge.
And this transparency, it goes all the way down to the consumers of the technology, right? Application owners, service owners.
Yes, through something called Showback. You create shared accountability. You can directly influence how a business unit consumes technology because they can see what it costs.
So you're holding the consumer accountable. It drives much better priority setting.
Right, but here's the thing that's so interesting.
Yeah.
You have this great financial practice with ITFM. You have the clarity, but the question quickly becomes, how do we structure all of that data so that everyone, IT, finance, and the business, is using the same playbook?
That is the perfect transition to TBM. So if ITFM is the practice, what is TBM? How is it different from that operational accounting?
Well, TDM is the overarching discipline. It's more strategic. It provides the necessary structure, the tools, the processes, the people.
Okay.
But its most important piece really is a standard taxonomy.
So the taxonomy, that's the key right there.
It's the Rosetta Stone. It forces alignment by standardizing the language for technology, finance, and business leaders across the entire organization.
So that's what correlates all the data from the general ledger, from IT operations, from the lines of business into one single understandable picture.
And the outcome is just clarity. It accelerates decision-making because you're revealing hard facts about cost, consumption, and quality.
It gets rid of the arguments that are just based on opinion.
Exactly. It helps IT optimize costs and, just as importantly, have truly balanced discussions with their business partners about performance, risk, and, of course, value.
So let's bring this all together for you. The key knowledge gain here is this. ITFM is the hands-on operational practice that manages the money and gives you transparency.
But TBM is that overarching discipline. It provides the structure and, crucially, the standard taxonomy you need to elevate that conversation, to manage IT like a true business.
So that leaves you with a really important question to think about in your own organization.
It does. If TBM provides the definitive framework for translating technology investments to clear business value, what is one IT metric you have right now that lacks a clear, consistent definition within that framework? Finding that gap, well, that's a first step to reclaiming your competitive agility.